Hi, I'm Mike Adkinson, I'm sheriff in Walton County. I'll tell you a little bit about my friend AJ Smith. For over 20 some odd years now, AJ and I have been friends, and during that entire time he's always expressed a love and a special place in his heart for his home in Franklin County. Many times we've talked about his getting started in law enforcement at the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, and it's always meant something to him. You know, over these past 20 some odd years of us being friends, I'd see AJ, regardless of what agency he worked for, down in Franklin County giving back, whether it was bicycles for kids in need or building wheelchair ramps. And I'd often ask him, hey, you're working for the state of Florida maybe, or the Leon County Sheriff's Office, or at one point my chief deputy, but he was always in Franklin County. And I asked him, I said, AJ, you're spending the time down there. He said, listen, it's my home, I love it, and I want to do things that matter. So, recently AJ was my chief deputy here in Walton County. I was lucky to have him. I considered it a great help to me for him to come here. He's worked for 5 different law enforcement agencies, and he's been promoted at every one of them. And, as a police officer, that's what we like to call a clue. Here's a guy that has given his life, dedicated his service to other people, and I think that's important. I don't know any other gentlemen running for sheriff in Franklin County, and I'm sure they're good, and I'm sure they're qualified. But I do know my friend AJ, and I know he means what he says. I know he's going to increase professionalism, but more importantly, he understands how to treat people, and he understands what it means to provide hometown service communities like Franklin County appreciate and enjoy. Please take a look at AJ Smith and consider him. Thank you.